So let's learn how to do some programming with the Ruby language. So go ahead and log into your Nitrous dashboard and go to your boxes screen, and then power on your actual box if it hasn't been started up yet. So I'm going to do that now. So once it's powered on, you should see the green light, and then we'll go over to our IDE. So once we're in our IDE, we're in our root directory in the console down here, and I'm going to show you a couple ways to work with the Ruby language and experiment with it. So one way is directly in the console here. As long as we have Ruby installed on this console or any other console that you're working on, you should be able to enter this command right here, IRB. And when you do that, it transforms your console into what we call a Ruby console. And in here we can write basic Ruby code. For example, Ruby understands basic math, so I could, use it almost like a calculator. And we can do other things as well. You can type exit to quit it, and that's one way to interact with Ruby, and we're going to deal with that later. But for now, what we're going to do is work with Ruby files. We're going to create an actual text file where we're going to enter our Ruby code. And the way we do that is we need to create a file. We'll just put it right here inside the root directory. That's where we'll put our practice file. So we can do that by going to our console and typing touch. And this is just a general console command for creating a new file. And we'll call it practice.rb. And since we're in the root directory, right, it just has the tilde here, it's going to drop this file inside this root directory when we hit enter here. Now, if it doesn't automatically show up for you, you might have to hit this refresh button. And there it is. Now we have a new Ruby file. So from here, we can click on this file now and we can work with it. We can enter any kind of Ruby code here and have the computer execute that code. And the way we can execute that code is simply by typing down here in our console again, Ruby, and then the file name, practice.rb. And since we're inside the same directory where the file is, we don't have to say workspace in front of it or anything like that. It's in this current directory. So we'll just say Ruby and then the file name with the extension. And that RB extension tells the computer this is a Ruby file. So now when I hit enter, nothing will happen because we don't have any Ruby code here. But for example, if we do that calculation, so puts 2 plus 2, and if I save that and I run it, there you go. It'll output the response in the console. So this is how we execute Ruby code. We just type Ruby and then the file name. And just one more thing to note, remember in the console you can always just hit your up arrow key on your keyboard to scroll through the last commands that you have entered here in the console.